do your shopping. If this interests you, don't miss out on it. We do offer it in all sterling silver. And the all sterling silver, by the way, $22.60 a month for a total of $112.98. Or if you do want to mix your sterling silver and your 14 karat gold, that's $56 a month or $279.98. And the whole thing about this is that this is the lowest price you're going to see for the next 3 months. So think about it. If this is what you want, and by the way, when I say that, I always think in my head, and it may be the lowest price you ever see.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
right.
Yeah, 3 months, but yeah, maybe never again. You know, the fact is I know how this goes. And so if you want this, definitely consider it. But let's talk. I've never seen one like this.
Well, sometimes you'll see rings that have loose chain in multiple strands, and then you slide it onto your finger and it kind of molds to your hand. What we wanted to do was give you that kind of fluidity of the chain, but then also do this sort of static band with it. So I actually am crazy about this new look that we've done here, right? We did high polish, Mary Beth. We didn't hammer it. We did high polish and then basket weave. Even, you know, in the gallery of the ring, you see that too. I want you to realize, like, the chain's gonna be like this until you put it on your hand.
Yeah.
So when you get this at home, please don't say, oh, mine is broken. No, it's not. You need to slip it onto your finger. I think the best way it fits is if you do chain first.
I do
all right?
too.
So when you put the chain on when you slip it on with the chain first, look what happens on our fingers.
Yeah.
Now the chain is wrapping itself around your finger as an accent to that beautiful boulder link look. Did you stay true to your size on this, Mary Beth?
This is
I did
size
too.
6.
I think, you know, we did a similar ring with multiple chains before, and we did get some feedback that, you know, the sizing wasn't quite right. Everybody felt like they needed to go up a size, like we didn't give enough room in the chain. So when we went back to the drawing board with this new design, we gave an extra bit in the chain.
Good.
So I think you'll find that it will fit true to your regular ring size. I don't think you need to go up a size.
No.
It's comfortable. That boulder piece is still cast, so it's still everything that you love about the feel of designer J jewelry. The 14 karat gold is also not plated. It is not clad. We don't do that in any of our jewelry at J. When you see 14 karat gold, it is hallmark stamped, pure 14 karat gold. And again, that's our box chain in the 14 karat gold. So if you can do that price point and you love this mix of metals, awesome. If you're my silver shopper for many, many years, we did this for you in an all silver version too.
I tell you, even with the gold, see, I like the two-tone, but then again, I'm a gold and silver girl.
Yeah.
But the fact is, that's only $56 a month to be able to get this one. So it may very well be what you want. But if you do want all silver, that's only $22.60 per month,
and it looks
to be able to get this
too.
home. And we have sizes 5 through 11, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. You don't find that in the stores unless you are, I don't know. I've never found a store that had all those sizes besides us.
Usually a lot of stores do 6, 7, and 8.
Yeah,
and those are the only sizes that they have. If you want
Right.
something different, it's a special order, and that will cost you X amount, and then we've got to ship it to you, and so that'll be extra money. No, we don't play that game. So we just say, here's your price, find your size, have fun with it. I also like this ring if you're somebody who likes to stack thinner rings together. It gives you a stack look. And listen, Jay is known for some pretty bold, amazing pieces. But that's not everybody's style. Maybe it was at one point in your life. Now, like Mary Beth was saying, you're simplifying things. You just want those classic silhouettes that can be worn every day without worry. There's no prongs here to catch or snag on anything. The profile on it is slim to the hand, and yet you still see that you're wearing an interesting ring when you have it on.
I actually think too, and I'm going out on a limb, but there are husbands and wives who want to have matching rings. This goes up to size 11.
Yeah.
So for some of you, this could be his and hers, you know, if you want it to be. But I also wanted you to show everybody what's coming up later today that can
I
match
just
it,
couldn't.
sort of. Yes.
All right, so
I know you're dying.
If you're okay, so fun story. You'll get it first. I was going to save it for Jen, but I'll tell all of you because I love Mary Beth so much. I have wanted this idea of a gold and silver box chain bracelet from Jay going back to when I was a host here.
Yes, I believe it.
I tried to get their team to do this forever and ever and ever. So we're finally doing it. This is coming up at 3 o'clock today. There's more gold here. I mean, it's not inexpensive. I mean, this is a solid 14 karat gold chain next to a solid sterling silver. But if you were only going to have one bracelet, that's a pretty good one to have. And then that two-tone when you move up to the ring now that also has that two-tone. So here's your silver and gold, and then we move, and there's your silver and gold. Pretty fantastic.
Love it.
Pretty fantastic.
And you know, like you say, it's like, to me, one day I wear gold, another day I wear silver. It depends upon what color clothing I'm wearing. Does it have snaps? Does it have a zipper? Does it have, you know, certain metal around the buttons? Whatever it might be. That's what determines it. When you buy things that have both metals, you are good to go. It doesn't matter. And that's the beauty of it. You're looking at something that never goes out of style, but has an elevated style.
Yes.
And that's what I think is so great about these pieces. It's also kind of fun that it just, you know, has a little drapiness to it. Remember when we would have those gold or silver rings that were Riccios and things?
Yes.
And they would be the kind that kind
and then
of,
they would conform to your finger when you slipped it on. Yeah,
Why
that's
not?
the same thing here.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
You know, many of you may not know that we've started doing these solid 14 karat gold chain pieces. So we do have a 14 karat gold necklace and bracelet. It's been so well received. There's incredible reviews. So, you know, we're thinking, what else can we do with that chain besides just do another bracelet and another, you know, another necklace? So how can we use pieces of this beautiful customer top rated chain and work it in with something else? And we know many people love the chain rings we've done before. How do we incorporate that? And then the idea of, well, let's do something bold and silver and then kiss it with that little bit of gold. But again, you still see the gold. I say little bit, but that's still a segment of a 14 karat gold solid chain.
Right. And by the way, just want to let you know, a couple hundred of these already gone. This price goes away at the end of the show. That's the key. And I don't see like a timer out here like we normally have. So I have no idea how long it is till the end of the show. But all I can tell you is I do know the price goes up at the end of the show when we move in to Firelight Diamonds. So 30 minutes or so from now. So the fact is, if you want the all silver, if you've never had anything from Jay, or maybe you have a whole jewelry box full,
of it,
but you know someone in your family who doesn't have any. What a great piece. Get them started with this ring, especially if they tend to be one who likes to be kind of first in fashion. You know, or like they like to have some, oh, I love what you just did there.
You know, I've never been known to be a minimalist when it comes to jewelry. So if you would want to stack the two of them, you could stack them. And again, I'm staying true to my size. It tapers a little in the back, but that's a pretty cool look too. I feel like this is a very fashion forward piece. You know, this idea of delicate chain and multiple strands of necklaces and multiple strands of bracelets. Like, we're seeing that. It's continuing into 2025. So having this ring with this same touch of a more delicate chain, I think it's very updated, modern, fresh. Like you said, Mary Beth, you haven't seen this.
You haven't seen it? I am in love with that other cast piece.
Yeah, I know. Isn't it
Oh
great?
my
We're
gosh,
going to do some new things with that in the new year.
Looking forward to that. In the meantime, stay on the line for that if you wanted it.